Well, I think that the history of the Straz Center is really a dream fulfilled, but even beyond the expectations that I think the wonderful visionaries who founded it even had. We started with 3 theaters, we now have 5 theaters and a conservatory. We're the 5th largest performing arts center in the country. We're the largest south of the Kennedy Center. We're the largest cultural organization in Florida. And we've done a lot of new work as well as traditional and established work. So it's been very, very exciting. It started under Bob Martinez when he was mayor, and a group of leading people here realized that if Tampa was going to emerge into a major city, it really had to have a strong cultural basis, and I believe that was the beginning of the Performing Arts Center. What they did so well, and these are people like H.L. Culbreth and Hank Schimberg, the Ferguson and Likes family. I believe what they felt was that if they were going to do it, they wanted to do it right. So rather than just doing one hall, which is pretty common in Florida, they decided they were going to have the best performing arts center that they could possibly build, and they really did an incredible job. When the Performing Arts Center started, with Mayor Martinez and the visionaries and leaders at the time, they worked with the city, and it was what we call a public-private partnership. And it really has worked absolutely beautifully. It's a really very efficient way to use the public resources with private resources to really create very, very high quality institutions. This particular year, the 25th, is a huge year for us. I think the one thing that we probably predominate in is Broadway, and we really do have the best of Broadway shows. As soon as they leave New York, they come here, or we do shows that are going into New York. We're starting with the pre-Broadway production of Jekyll and Hyde, which is going to be absolutely fabulous, and it's around Halloween time, which will be a lot of fun. And then we have, to launch the holiday season, the musical Elf, that's based on the movie Elf, so that will be great fun. We're bringing back Mary Poppins. That was a huge, huge hit here for us. And of course, Wicked is flying back in again for 3 weeks. And a wonderful show that I had first seen in London and I was touring called Traces, which is, you can't describe it, but it's a kind of cirque show. But they are the most incredible acrobats, but they do it in a very hip, urban kind of setting. Some of the things they do just take your breath away. A revival of Anything Goes, which is just a classic Cole Porter musical. One of the big events we're doing is a War Horse, which was a major film last year, but that started by the National Theatre in London, and it's still playing in Lincoln Center right now. So we have a lot of great shows for everyone's taste, I think. And then, of course, the Florida Opera Festival, a lot of one-nighters. We have our Job Site Theater Company here who does great work. So, and we have a wonderful brochure. If anyone is interested, they can call us. We'll be happy to send them one, or go on our website, strazcenter.org.